Yo, what is up, guys? It is me, RamGab21 here again. Ooh! Yep, it's me, RamGab21 here again. And here I'm about to bring you guys some review. And you're wondering why I have, in case you guys are wondering why I have two ps4 controllers. Well, the reason is, if you can see, well, this button right here. See, it's like broken. It's like crooked kinda, and I have to push it back up in order for it to go straight. But yeah, the reason why I've got two controllers is, my first controller, the R2 button was broken, and basically I had to get another controller. And I'm here to give you a review of the PS4 controller. And yeah, I got a new controller. I like the color blue just because it's just my blue favorite color in general, and because I'm a huge Warriors fan and blue's my favorite color. But what I don't really like about the PS4 controller is the left thumbstick. As you can tell on my first controller, the left thumbstick, it's like it came off, so I had to buy some kind of new grips on top to put on top of the analog stick. Feels much better and all that. And basically, I got these Warrior stuff from Amazon. But yeah, the controller was a little bit pricey. $60 for one controller. I mean, that's kind of expensive. $60 for one controller. But what the heck, it's, I bought it, so I can't argue. But it's a little bit pricey. But yeah, I was just wondering, if how can I make my controller last longer? Well, here's some tips how to make it last longer. You can you press the options button, and then you can dim the light here, and then that's one way to last longer. And then another way to make your PS4 controller last longer is when you're playing, take it easy on the controller. Probably don't press the buttons too hard. I'm just here to give a review of the controller. Yeah, I'm just here to give a review of the PS4 controller. Yeah, don't press the buttons too hard. I mean if you use an analog stick for a lot of times, a few months from now or a year from now, it's gonna temporarily break. So I recommend you have to buy these grips thingies. And yeah, and yeah, and again, $60 for a controller. I was like, wow. Well, yeah, if 60, you can, instead of, I could have got a new game, but I had to get a new controller because my R2 button, free, see, you got if you can see it, it's kind of crooked. Then I have to press it back up like that. But yeah, now I have two controllers, and basically my first one is for all around. This one's basically for sports and non-shooting games because the R2 button is broken. And then my other controller, which I got yesterday, but I got it yesterday night, so I wasn't really able to make a review. I got this yesterday night, and basically I use this controller for shooting games like GTA 5, Rainbow Six Siege, Call of Duty, Destiny, Overwatch, all those types of games. I basically use this for shooting games. Sometimes I use it for sports just because the analog sticks are hella comfortable. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an overall review of the PS4 controller. A few tips on how to make it, 2 tips how to make it last longer, and another tip is if you need, I recommend if you should get 2 controllers so you can use one for sports and one for gaming. And that's what I do now, since my first controller R2 button broke. So basically I use this for sports. You can tell by the Warrior stuff. And then I use this for shooting games, sometimes sports, but mostly shooting games for this one. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment, like, subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. RamGaf out.